Hey y'all, it's Amanda with Tap Mom and the Bake Brigade. Welcome back to my channel. This is Daily Devotionals, and this one is for February 9th. Title of this one is Gaining Traction. Our Bible verse for this one goes as follows: In God, whose word I praise, in God I trust, I shall not be afraid. What can flesh do to me? Psalm 56, verse 4. Now our inspirational story. I held my breath as my Bernese mountain dog rounded the corner from the carpeted room to our tiled foyer and followed me toward the kitchen. Ozayan walked easily across the floor as if he hadn't a care in the world. Then everything changed. Ozayan suddenly tensed his body and clenched his feet so that he was walking on his nails instead of the pads of his paws. He started to slip as he painstakingly tried to move forward. I hurried to help, putting my hands on his sides to make sure he didn't fall. "You're okay, buddy. You won't slip if you relax. Trust me." But he couldn't. Seconds before, he had perfect traction on the tiles. It seemed he hadn't even thought of the possibility that they could be slippery. Then the idea of possible danger must have entered his mind. Whatever the reason, he instantly reacted with fear even though nothing around him had changed. And that fearful response created a danger that hadn't been there before. That wasn't the first time Ozayan had tricked himself into believing a surface was slippery when it wasn't. When I told a friend of my dog's silly habit of manufacturing terrible where there wasn't any, she said, "I wonder if God feels that way about us sometimes." Her point hit me hard. So often I focus on the risk, dangers, or worst case outcomes of any given situation. When I focus on fear, I try to take control, micromanage, and become increasingly anxious and stressed as a result. When I let fear control me, I create trouble for myself and others. The antidote to my debilitating fear is the same as the solution for Ozayan. I need to relax and trust that God has me in his hands. He won't let me fall. Teresa Agin. Lord, help me trust you so much that fear cannot shake my confidence in your sovereignty and goodness. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this one. It was a good one. Please remember that I love you and so does Jesus, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye now.